What's up guys, I'm Sean. This is my 2021 Toyota Tacoma TOD off-road. When I take my truck off-roading, sometimes we'll end up on the trail late at night. And when I go to air up my tires, I have no light in my engine bay, so it's hard to see and hook up my battery to the air compressor. So today I'm going to be installing underhood lighting. This is a kit I picked up from Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. It was only about $15.99. It's a universal kit. You can put this under your hood or in the trunk or wherever you like. You just need to run power, ground, and it comes with a little switch. I'm going to mount the light right here in front of this panel, because with the engine closed, it's not going to get hot from the engine bay, because this protects it and this panel protects it from the engine heat. It lands right here, and I checked it and it will not get smashed when the hood is closed. This thing actually is a stopper. Alright, I temporarily taped it right there, and I'm going to figure out how to snake the wire through the hood down along here and over here. But before I do that, I'm probably going to cut off this black power wire, because it's going to be hard to snake this thing through. If you take the rubber grommet off here, you can actually look inside the hood and snake the wire up, and I use a coat hanger up through here to get the wire out. And because I snaked it through and I want it really clean, the wire is too short, so I'm going to extend it. I have some spare black and red wire that I'm going to use, and I'm going to use some butt splice. So you may have to extend the wire depending on how you run the wire. Now I have to figure out where I'm going to mount this switch for the light. I think I'm going to pop this plastic tab off. This just is a clip that holds the hood wire, and I think I'm just going to open up that hole and put this here. I open up the hole a little bit. Now this thing fits in here. Move this bottom nut. So this is adjustable. You can raise it up and down depending on how you move this nut right here. So I took off the bottom, feed this through here, put this washer on it, and put the nut on it. Alright, so the bottom nut is on. Again, this is adjustable. You don't want this thing too high, because if it's too high, it's going to break when the hood smashes it. So once you figure out the position, then you just tighten the bottom and the top nut. Let's finish up the wiring. Now I extended the wiring. Now I'm going to cut it to the length I need and put on this ring terminal to the power to the battery. And this is the wire that I cut off earlier with the fuse that goes to the switch. So I'm going to connect this up to my black wire that I extended. Wire's been hooked up. I just have to plug this to the back of the switch and then plug this to the battery and clean up all the wiring. We'll clean this off with rubbing alcohol and then tape it on. Alright guys, everything done. LED light installed. It's sitting in front of this thing, so when I close the hood, it'll sit behind here and it won't get hot from the engine bay. I also tucked the wiring inside the hood so it's really clean. You can't see the wiring until you get down to right there. I also tucked the wiring behind here. It comes down here. Power wires installed. You have to make sure that the switch has space to go up and down. Right now at this spot it's perfect. It doesn't hit anything. And I actually mounted it a little bit lower than this. So when I close the hood will sit on this rubber grommet and the pin will be down. Down, off, up, on. So when I lower the hood, it's going to hit that pin. Lights on, you can see it in there. When I close the hood, press down on it, turns it off. On, off. So when I close it all the way, the LED light's off. So you want to make sure that the switch is not too high where it will break when you close the hood, and you want to make sure that it's too low so when you close the hood that it stays on. So right now the switch is perfect. Alright, let's test the hood light in the dark. Pop the hood. Turn off those lights. See, now the hood light is on with it propped open. Alright, there it is. So now if I'm off-roading and it gets dark, I can still pop my hood, see my battery just fine, hook up my air compressor and air up in dark of the night. Or if I have any problems in the nighttime, pop the hood, have a light right there. So not bad for about 15 bucks. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.